Okay. I think it's working right now.
Okay, to assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Jama'a barka da dare, da fatan kowa yana cikin koshin lafiya, kuma da fatan kowa yana ta ƙara hakuri da sarki zalimu, saboda gaba ɗaya kasuwan kowa yana cikin rudani, investors, traders, kowa dai yana cikin rudani. To a irin wannan lokaci ne maganan gaskiya ya kamata mu, saboda me yasa, saboda su ƙara zakulo da projects masu muhimmanci. So wannan yasa muka gayyato ɗaya daga cikin founders ɗinmu na Bitkova, wanda aka fi sani da Zunnuraini Idris. Bana shine founder na BitcoinCash Nigeria, wadda ɗaya ne daga cikin educational hub da muke da su a Nigeria, wadda su sun mai da ƙarfi ne kan blockchain development, ma'ana harkan ƙirƙiro da applications. So insha Allahu yau za mu tattauna akan shi duniyan BitcoinCash a matsayinsa na coin, sannan a matsayinsa na ecosystem gabaki ɗaya, da kuma yadda mutane za su fahimce aikinsu da kuma yadda za su amfana da wannan abu, da wannan ecosystem. So ba tare da ɓata lokaci ba, zan miƙa ragaman komai wannan shirin zuwa ga shi Zunnuraini insha Allah. So ranka da in ka shirya, bismillah.
Okay. Let me say barkamu da warhaka. Good evening, everyone. I think
za mu yi kamar minti nawa kenan, saboda akwai tambayoyi bayan ka yi presentation. Kamar minti nawa za ka yi presentation, so that sai mu yi timing din shi.
I think a little bit of 30 is okay.
To 30 minutes. So duk wanda yake da tambaya da Allah ya yi dropping din shi a cikin group. Kuma tambayan ya zama meaningful tambaya da Allah, so that shi mai tambaya mai bada answer din ya ji.
Yeah, and can I go on with English as well? I think that will be much more faster and better. So,
Oga mu Hausawa ne a nan, Oga ka ba mu Hausa, Oga ka yi Hausan ka, Oga, ko na yola ne zaka mana, muna ji, Oga. Ka mana Hausa, kai ka dan sirka shi dai, in ya gagara sai ka sirka da Turanci.
Barkamu da haka. So kamar yadda shi ogamu a wannan gidan ya faɗa, Mahmud Sardauna, sunana Zunnuraini, wato ni ne lead na BitcoinCash Nigeria. So when we talk about in muka aka ce BitcoinCash, maybe dewa daga cikin mu, this is the first time that might be coming across, but then definitely if you are in the crypto market, kai dan kasuwa ne, sannan ka sananta cikin research naka, definitely one way or the other zaka zo kan BitcoinCash. Dake ma in ka fara karanta history wato shi Bitcoin, definitely will come about what happened around 2017. That's the great fork, or let's say the wars of block. So zaka zo ka karanta yadda aka kirkire wato shi BitcoinCash. So ba BitcoinCash ba wani abu bane face kuɗi na internet. So wala Allah ban san a cikin waye ya taba karanta white paper wato wannan takarda da shi Satoshi Nakamoto ya wallafa akan Bitcoin. Ni ana magana, it's all about peer-to-peer electronic cash. Shi ake so wato shi Bitcoin ya zama to kuɗi ne kawai, ba wani. So shi ne BitcoinCash, kuɗi ne. In muka ce BitcoinCash, kar ma ka sanan don tunani, kawai electronic cash, kuɗi ne da ake aiki da internet. So but then me kaman why BitcoinCash, abin da nake so mutum ya tambaye kenan, okay, why BitcoinCash, me yasa za a yi da BitcoinCash? It's all about magana ne na sauri, fastness, and reliability, da kuma abin da ake magana da low fees, da kuma secure, and because BitcoinCash has one of the most, I think, world most robust blockchains. And then when we talk about a stable payment system that's proven, and then it's very simple. So these are the key features that in the BitcoinCash, I think abunda mutum zai mai da hankali shi kenan izuwa. So ba wani abu misali ba yadda za a yi in dai muka ce kuɗi ne ko baka ba. Example nake bayarwa nan dai, ko da maybe normal bank to bank transfer ka, maybe example, very bad example, that maybe from GT Bank to GT Bank, then we buy ko da minti biyar ko ne za ka ga alert ko ne in the network na da kyau. So in dai har cryptocurrency ba zai iya beating wannan in terms of sauri ba ko baka ba, so I don't think it should be called an electronic. So BitcoinCash can be able to do that in seconds, in like milliseconds. So when we talk about money, I think right now with how the ecosystem is, the communities and all the cryptocurrencies, there is no cryptocurrency out there that can outperform what Bitcoin Cash can do in terms of speed, in terms of low fees, and in terms of transactions. And then one thing is that abuna gizo kusani cewa shine wannan technology Bitcoin is what we call is yana kan tsari ne na wato na open source. Abuna kira open source shine technology da people contribute to it, right? Mutane ne that's open and kuma decentralized ba wanda yake da shi. So misali yanzu in nace mu for examples of cryptocurrencies that are decentralized, that are coming kaman Binance, that are coming other company kaga su wannan they are centralized technologies ko ba gawa. But then when we talk about Bitcoin Cash is decentralized in the sense that do wani development da yake faruwa a Bitcoin Cash ecosystem is decentralized and then it's open source. Kowa zai iya contributing, kowa can be also part of it. So that's what makes the community and then the ecosystem awesome. So, but then I think the muke yi wato Bitcoin Cash is all about mugani ya zamu pushing adoption da kuma na cryptocurrency zuwa ga mutane ko baka ba ya zamu building products. Yanzu misali na yadda cewa crypto kuɗi ne amma to sai me ko baka ba me zan yi da crypto, me zan yi da shi kaga ba hanyar da zan yi misali na farko in kashe kuɗin crypto mu bar maganar trading da wasu abubuwa ba yadda za a yi ai ana bukatar utilities ne. That's what we need to foster adoption. We need products, we need service, we need platforms where you can be able to use this awesome technology. In ana maganar blockchain, how good, how secure blockchain is, and sanan ba ka taba amfani da shi ba to ina amfani ba ka taba ganin shi in real life a cikin wani product ko a cikin wani service ka aiki da technology ba kaga ba amfani. So what the community have been doing is what I would just like to share with you guys over the years. And then, yeah, from there, if you have any questions, I would love to answer your questions as well. So let me just get started. I would love to share my screen. Then you share the screen now. Say, so please, in the screen now, just let me know. Say, if my screen is showing.
Muna kallon screen.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So this is one thing is that one thing that I told you that Bitcoin is just awesome about Bitcoin Cash is there is no single entity. Misali muche wannan name Bitcoin Cash ko wannan ne CEO Bitcoin Cash babu. Ko a community is trying to push what we call the peer-to-peer electronic cash. Ko ba ka ba so akwai sites da dama da kuma development team. So yanzu ko abin da zan yi a wannan zan dan guje zan dan gaya mana what abubuwa da ke cikin Bitcoin Cash kenan. So mun yi magana akan how Bitcoin Cash is the best money in the world. Bitcoin Cash brings some money to the let me try to make this fast. So yeah, so Bitcoin Cash is the best money to the world. Bitcoin Cash brings some money to the world, fulfilling the original promise of Bitcoin as peer-to-peer electronic cash, right? So merchants and users are empowered with low fees and reliable confirmations. The future shines brightly with unrestricted growth and then global adoption, right? So when we talk about wallet, we have one of the most beautiful ecosystem wallets. Example, the Bitcoin wallet is a Bitcoin Cash friendly wallet, and we have the electronic cash wallets, the Edge wallet, BitPay, and most of your amazing wallets, the Coinbase wallet, the Zapit wallet. So these are some of the amazing wallets that support Bitcoin Cash. So when we talk about why use Bitcoin Cash is all about, you can be able to send money in the world for almost free. Like you can be able to transact with Bitcoin Cash millions of dollars, millions of Bitcoin Cash. But then when you look at the low processing fees, it's just awesome. So and then you can also be your bank, have total control of your money, right? And then it's a scarce digital currency with a non-fixed supply. So Bitcoin Cash is also 21 million coins in existence, same as Bitcoin. So then what we'll talk about increase your privacy and operate anonymously. And then we have a token system and then support worldwide. And then now we also have what we call the side chain of Bitcoin Cash, which also supports DeFi applications and NFTs, so which is Smart BCH. So it's a very highly performant EVM or 3 compatible side chain to support DeFi applications. So it's just amazing so far. Then one thing that we advocate in the community is all about we love to have merchants to accept Bitcoin Cash as money, right? So we advocate, and then one of the benefits is when we talk about low fees, there's no chargebacks, new customers, and then free marketing and press. So when you accept Bitcoin Cash, definitely the community will celebrate you, will tweet about it, and then yeah, so So this is just the history which I've given you a little bit. So in muka zo magana decentralized development. So in ka duba BitcoinCash from nodes na BitcoinCash za ka sanar cewa ba node guda ɗaya bane. Muna da node so far yanzu kusan 5 under BitcoinCash wanda dukkan su abunda suke suna kokari su fostering development in BitcoinCash. Akwai BitcoinCash node, BitcoinCash Unlimited, BCHG, BitcoinCash Vade, the KTH. So in guy developer and you are trying to build something on the blockchain, I think ya kamata ka duba wa'annan nodes nan ka ga yadda za ka yi aiki da su ko ba, because they are just awesome. So when you talk about services, one thing is that abun da yake burge ni shine har yanzu ban tsammani akwai wani cryptocurrency mai wanda abun da ake kira use case. In dai kun san use case a cikin fundamental analysis na ko ana magana use case, ban tsammani akwai cryptocurrency mai use case din bin yawa kamar yadda ake aiki da BitcoinCash. So misali yanzu bari ba ku example from wannan ma kawai kaɗan ne daga cikin services da suke aiki da BitcoinCash da ke aka dan listing nasu website na don at least ya baka head start ka san okay yadda zaka yi ko baka ba. Akwai misali Students.io. Yanzu da in kai kana Nigeria ka san cewa dai ba yadda za ka yi a Nigeria yanzu in ba maybe kana da dollar account ko wani dollar card ba ka saya abu da yake sama da maybe $20 ko baka ba. But then with BitcoinCash da cryptocurrency naka, yanzu imagine Amazon or AliExpress suna accepting crypto or suna accepting BitcoinCash. You can be able to do that easily. But then BitcoinCash, we've also built that infrastructure, which is called Post.io. This is the first website here, Post.io. So with Post.io, you can be able to buy or purchase anything on Amazon and make payment with BitcoinCash, and then also get a discount as well. So Kaga is just amazing. We have services like BitPay. I think me as a developer, I write codes, I build platforms and applications. So whenever I want to buy domain, you understand, I don't stress myself out, when the card is easy, how can Namecheap not accepting BitcoinCash, not accepting crypto. So all I need to do is put BitcoinCash na zuwa Namecheap and then in say domain kuma dala nawa nake bukata. So kaga akwai services da dama da misali suna they accept BitcoinCash and then they facilitate adoption. So if you build utilities, right? So this is what we encourage people. Try to see how we can build utilities, build services, build platforms. That's what we push adoption forward. So misali akwai Read.cash. Read.cash shafi ne da ake kaman blogging. In ka san Medium, kaman misali Medium inda ke zuwa ayi rubutu. So Read.cash shi ma kaman haka yake, amma abun da yake faruwa Read.cash shine in kai rubutu mutum in ya ji daɗin rubutunka. Misali yanzu ai da yawa daga cikin ku a Facebook, da yawa suna rubutu akan crypto, da yawa suna rubutu a internet, su rubutu article mai kyau. So misali ka dawo rubutunka nan ya koma shafin Read.cash. In ne kai rubutu mai kyau ko haka ba, mutum ya ji daɗi zai iya tipping naka. You can tip you for your hard work, for your article. Misali akwai maybe ina jin daɗin articles na Mahmud Sardauna in ya rubuta article akan crypto. So in ya rubuta ya publish akan Read.cash, me zai hana ni tipping nashi? Ka gane ai. So wannan ɗaya daga ciki kenan. Akwai Noise.cash, shi ma is just like a very good socializing platform shi ma on the web. So we have platforms like Memo, which misali I think this is the first mun muka fara yin wannan when we talk about storing data on the blockchain, right? Mun muka fara actualizing nashi. So Memo abun da yake faruwa a Memo shine zaka iya tura sako akan blockchain, you write it on top of the blockchain. So that's what happens with Memo. And then BitcoinCash suka fara wannan so akwai sites da dama kamar lazyfolks.io, CoinGeeks na neman aiki ko ba gaba, akwai bch.games in kana kai ka saba buga games zaka yi zuwa bch.games in kana buga games sannan kai earning na kuɗi. So akwai su da dama kamar Cheap Air, kana so ka biya jirgin ka Cheap Air. Like last I was going to Lagos, I think last few months da zan shiga Lagos. So I was just like banki Kuda Bank sai suka samu matsala da dare, ina son transferring kuɗi daga Kuda Bank zuwa GT Bank na sai in making payment in biya kuɗin jirgi. Wallahi sai Kuda Bank suka tafi maintenance. To ni wance in na dai na saya kuɗin jirgin nan zai karu, to me ne sai na tuna ina da Cheap Air.com fa, like zan iya biyan kuɗin jirgin. Ko sai na shiga site din, na duba jirgin da zai tafi jirgin Lagos ko ba. Wallahi I made payment successfully with BitcoinCash, and then haka I got my tickets, I got my e-tickets and email now. So that is just awesome to have services like this, and then they just work perfectly. So we have a lot of them. So one side is just bch.org. You can check them out one by one. Misali Alphato, you can be able to make payments. So Zuko Misali Anan, what we are doing in the BitcoinCash Corp recently is one of the services that we're trying to build, which is for Paysa. very soon we'll be launching it to the whole community. Hello, am I still audible, please? Hello, Kunajina.
We can hear you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So let me go on. So very soon, there's a product. I think we are almost like 80% done with the building Nashi. So what we want to is the platform is called PaySat. You can go check it out. We're on Twitter. But then in before the end of the month, it will be available on Play Store and then Apple Play Store. So what we want is we want to provide utilities on mutane. Muna so ba mutane hanyoyi dai wada su amfani da crypto. So that's what we are doing. I think I will not say much, but then very soon, if you follow us on social media, you get to see when we launch, and then we'll share it with you guys. So it's just amazing. So you see, one of the kind of service the dama abubuwa daban-daban. When we talk about projects, more the projects that in the more Bitcoin community muke taba rayuwar mutane, muna da project kamar ITBCH na in ka duba miliyoyin kuɗi da muka ake taimakon mutane da ba su da karfin hali, misali irin mutane a South Sudan, Ministry of Projects in Nigeria. So it's just amazing to see hearing Bitcoin Cash being used as money. Ko ba ka ba kuɗi ne kawai da inda aka ce peer-to-peer electronic cash. So mun ki Bitcoin Cash kuɗi ne kawai da amma kuɗi ne internet, we have total control and then total freedom of your money, right? So that's it. So when we talk about stuff like cash fusion, say ka there is stuff that you cannot be able to become totally anonymous on the blockchain, blah blah blah. So when you operate on Bitcoin Cash, then we just laugh at him because we know this is something that we have cash fusion. This is the live is here, and then we have cash shuffle. So these are services that are existing and then they are working, right? So we have platforms like AnyH. So these are things that are just amazing. Wallahi suna da yawa inda ce services da ake building ake kuma amfani da su da dama ko ba gaba. So this is just a few of them that I make you so in sharing the Kuyauna, and I would just love to answer your questions as well. So most people when someone asks about I think I added this those the website is whybitcoincash.com. So if you just check whybitcoincash.com, you get the it's just a reference between Bitcoin Cash and then BTC, and then how Bitcoin Cash is just awesome. So tuna nake gani muna dan karancin lokaci ba amma dai bari idan nuna muku. So they said Bitcoin Cash is just like Bitcoin with small adjustment, making it the digital equivalent of cash. So while some BTC max suna ganin kamar shi Bitcoin digital equivalent of gold ne to mu kuma ba haka muke kallon shi ba ecosystem ko ba gaba. So because we just believe in what Satoshi Nakamoto said, and then we look at ya yanayin transaction namu yake, ya yanayin saurin transaction namu yake ko ba gaba. When we talk about market cap namu, muna duba market cap ba wai na gold ba, muna duba market cap na duniya ne gaba ki daya na kuɗi yanzu so far. That's what we want to occupy ko ba gaba in terms of market cap. So and then this is just a lot. So let me just come to this side, this website, at least if you're a developer, because that's what I would love to much highly encourage people. If you are into blockchain, at least check out developers.cash. So developers.cash is a useful website, resources for building on the internet of cash, right? So in Kaduba zaka samu abubuwa da dama abunda kake bukata na building kan Bitcoin Cash, from SDKs, from libraries da kake bukata. Muna da libraries a JavaScript, muna da libraries a Node.js, muna da libraries C++, ko ba ka ba, muna da libraries wanda aka yi su akwai SDKs dama da kuma payment gateways da kuma smart contracts zaka aiki da su, and which most of them are open source ko ba ka ba. Zaka yi zuwa GitHub ka duba source code in, and if you feel enough you can be able to contribute, zaka contributing and writing the source code. So it's just awesome to see we have these awesome resources ko ba ka ba. And yes, I think I'll be up for questions, but then I would love to maybe just demonstrate one or two stuff with you guys so that we will just see how amazing the network speed and then transaction speed is with Bitcoin Cash. I don't know who has a Bitcoin wallet. I just shared a Google form with you guys that we would love to at least, maybe we might be doing some giveaways or might be reaching out to you guys. And we love to have you guys on board as well. And then one last thing before your questions, we'll be having a peer-to-peer electronic cash festival. That's a festival. Taro ne da muke so mu yi musamman taro ne babba. So in Allah ya the date is not yet out, but then muna tsammani taro ne zai kasance taro ne na crypto enthusiasts matasa da za ba taɓa yin kamar shi a Nigeria bayan Allah ya. So Bitkova is one of our partners in this event. It's just awesome to have you guys on board as well. So za mu so dukanku ku halarci taron. Za mu yi shi hybrid ne, wato za yi shi physically da kuma in za ka zo location ba mu faɗa ba location da tukunna ba mu sa location da venue ba, but then very soon za ku ji. But za yi shi hybrid ne, za ka iya join namu online cikin taron. So far yanzu RSVP is open. I will share the link with you guys so that you can go and check it out. Za ka yi zuwa just cryptofest.ng. Shine website na taron cryptofest.ng, sai ka je RSVP. In ka je RSVP za ka yi ka cika conform sunanka da you are attending, sannan in taron yayi muka sanar za mu yi confirmation as well. So it's just going to be awesome. I would love to have you guys on that event. I would love to connect with you guys. It's going to be awesome because we're having global speakers, mutane manya diga crypto ecosystem na duniya. That's what Chitaron, some of them will be that's what Chitaron physically go back. So it's just awesome. So I think I would love to stop here so that I will not say much, and I will love to just take a few questions that if you have go back. So I'm always here, I'm always available. I'm on Telegram, I'm on Bitkova Academy Telegram now. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime. I would love to answer your questions. So I think Mahmoud Sardana, you can take over. If they have any questions, please. I think it's almost 9.
What developers ne kenan oga. Mu muna jira mu ji in ka sa naira 100 zaka samu 200 ga ba mu ji ka.
Okay. Kasa one thing is that kasa akwai la yaumin da nake ga okay last week da nake magira yake cewa na jira magana price ko ba haka ba ce kaza ce mutum kaza. So amma dai one thing is certain ko ba ka abu ɗaya ne da gaskiya. In dai kai investing a crypto project mai kyau, definitely you'll be rewarded ko ba ka ba, you will be handsomely rewarded. And it's something that Abuneda Zefaru will look at the projections, look at the ecosystem, you look at the people supporting it, the tools and projects that I keep building. So it's something that definitely in the long term you'll be heavily rewarded. So one thing is that look at the technology, look at what's behind it, what people are building. So in the kind of investing, definitely you'll be heavily rewarded. I think that's the only thing I can say.
Okay, so in summary, it is all about demand. Okay, if there is enough demand, mana akwai bukatan wannan project din, which is the development side, and also wannan instant near instant wannan future na Bitcoin Cash, which is yanzu kusan duk projects yanzu abinda suke kokari kenan, mana ya zama na cewa kana tura transaction za a receiving nashi a other end. So Kaga, with that, there will be a lot of demand for that particular project, especially when you talk about things like NFTs and things like play to earn, where we need a lot of speed. Kaga shi yasa majority of projects ake building din shi akan wax.
I think if you talk about something like play to earn, check out bch.games. Kaka how the speed the game works, how fast the payout is, how fast you deposit money, how fast you receive the money, how fast in case winning you can be able to withdraw it. So it's just awesome. Like the experience is awesome. I think Imutum have never tried out Imutum besamu nang crypto experience, but I think that's abun say uncle, because that's what we need so far. Don't buy the zaka mini misali I should live misali in America. I should live on Venmo, and then I should come to your own platform, which it sucks. So what are you going to tell me with your platform? What innovation do you have? What are you going to show me? So definitely we need things that definitely our fiat system cannot be able to do, and then we can be able to do it in our own blockchain and then ecosystem. So I think that's what will push more adoption forward. That will push more growth. That's how we can be able to build amazing tools and services on top of the network. So that's the.
Okay, so in a layman term, can you define Bitcoin Cash just in a layman term?
So I think
wanda bai san crypto ba yana son so that in ya tafi ya ce menene Bitcoin Cash zai faɗe shi, let's say in 1 or 2 sentences.
I think this is it. Just Bitcoin Cash is a pay-to-pay electronic cash. That's it. It's a pay-to-pay electronic cash. That's Bitcoin Cash.
Amma ga ba ku saci white paper na Satoshi Nakamoto ba.
So if you look at what Satoshi wrote, is purely Bitcoin, okay? It's purely Bitcoin Cash. Misali, when we talk about development economy, it's still the same code, okay? But on your code na Bitcoin, you just upgrades. That's what needs to be done. We upgraded the code to make it work because more faster.
Idan ka kalli community na Bitcoin, kaga na farko muna da Bitcoin Co, muna da Bitcoin Cash, muna da Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, muna da Bitcoin da yawa. Satoshi Vision BSV suna kallon su ne suke kan asalin True Vision na Satoshi, sai sama suka sa shi Satoshi Vision. Suka ce su ne suke kan asalin abinda Satoshi Nakamoto ya gina. Then the same thing Bitcoin Cash, suma they are claiming the same thing. What that wasu suna kallo ma Bitcoin Cash is just like a kind of counterfeit na Bitcoin Co. So what can you say about shi wannan ikirari da community suke magana kan Bitcoin Cash? Kamar misali is a kind of ya zan faɗi kamar knock off na Bitcoin ne.
So this is it, Oga. This is it. This is what I want you to understand is, if you read the white paper, just from the few top paragraphs, we're talking about money. We're not talking about Satoshi Nakamoto did not talk about digital gold. Satoshi Nakamoto did not talk about store of value. All what we want is something that works as peer-to-peer electronic cash. The moment one can be able to have total control of his funds, one can be able to send transactions in minutes, you understand, in seconds, and then a robust blockchain. So that's the whole technology. So in Kaduba, Bitcoin kudi ne oga, ba wai wani blockchain ne da ake aiki da shi a wani abu, kudi ne. Ba wani abu da ya biyo baya, kudi ne kawai. In an ce ma Bitcoin kudi ne, cryptocurrency kudi ne, paper electronic cash. So that's what philosophy da mu a Bitcoin Cash developers da kuma aka consensus suka cewa fa okay, maxis da suka shigo, it's deviating, suna deviating. That's not what is written in the white paper. Ba abun da ake so a achieve ba kenan. So that's the whole why Bitcoin Cash and then why we came to existence. So it's all about money, Oga. So and if you look critically right now.
Okay, so we can say that. So
yes.
Focus on the monetary aspect of it. That's why the Bitcoin Cash was created, so that they believe in the true vision of Satoshi. That is, as zamana cewa transactions are faster as. Hello?
Yes, I'm listening. I can still hear you.
Actually, yeah, these are the true. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. But you are breaking.
Okay, so za mu iya cewa wannan shine dalilin da yasa su yan Bitcoin Cash suka ware kenan. Ma'ana su wayannan mutanen sun karkata akalansu, because dazu ina kan TikTok sai nake kallon wani handle yake magana akan cewa yace duk wani project da ta tashi ta kai wani level, su elites wannan masu kuɗin duniya sai su yi tsalle, sai su shiga, sai su dagula komai a cikinsa.
Abun da ya faru, that's what happened.
A lot of projects yace kawai suna ne kawai, a'a wannan CEO wannan kaza yace majority kawai masu kuɗin duniya ne kawai suke juya wa'annan coin din kawai suna ne kawai, ana maganan wane ne mai coin, wannan ne shine kaza, amma the true mutane da suke controlling na wannan project din ya fi da developers din.
Barin ga ma wani abu. It's all about investment. It's all about na bude project, sai na samu masu kuɗi su zo su invest a cikin project, a cikin coin din. Ni nake da control na company babu, ko baka ba? Ni nake da control na coin din babu. But then in ka duba haka ya kamata Bitcoin ne yayi aiki, haka ya kamata blockchain ne aiki. It's supposed to be decentralized. In the Gasan concept, how decentralization works is supposed to be decentralized. Ba wanda yake da total control. Nobody have control over the blockchain. But if you look at coin, nan da Binance da America suka jawo CZ da ba Binance, ba BNB, ko mun so, that's the truth. Gaskiyan kenan, ko baka ba? So but ke amma hannun jari su yana ciki ko ba so gaga definitely dole ne su yi protecting na asset nasu, but then that's not what initially cryptocurrency should be. But then there's competition and then there's also development. So Sisangani, we have a lot of centralized platforms, Sukazo, and they are doing amazing. They are doing very good. So we still love them and we still work with them. So that is just amazing. But then the whole concept, it should be that's decentralized. When that centralization, she ake bukata for the Bitcoin to blockchain to work perfectly. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Another question. Looking at the speed of blockchain of Bitcoin blockchain, we can say that Bitcoin is not suitable for peer-to-peer transaction.
Of course. Yes.
Okay. So in terms of speed, the cost of transaction, kaman nawa ake charge wajen tura coins. Let's say, for example, $100 from
now
Bitcoin Cash wallet to Bitcoin Cash wallet.
I have a screenshot of about 10 million in BTC, 10 million naira, which was just 11 kobo, I think.
Wow, this is impressive.
And then this is it. You can go check out Twitter at BCH Wells. If you look at BCH Wells, it's just like a stamp shot of transactions da yake faruwa akan Bitcoin Cash blockchain. Zaka kalla how many millions have been sent and then the transaction fees. Ko ba ka ba? So you can be able
kwanaki na karanta wani article akan Lightning Network. So wani daga cikin Wells na Bitcoin yake magana yake cewa ana ta zuzutawa batun Bitcoin Lightning kaza da sauransu. Yake cewa out of transactions gaba ɗaya na Bitcoin, shi wannan Lightning abun nan din yace yana abun da ya transaction is less than 0.1% na total transaction na network na Bitcoin gaba ɗaya. Like irin yana refuting na fact cewa Bitcoin sai ke kawo wa'annan dalilan shi na cewa gashi nan ga kaza ana cewa Lightning Network shine zai solving na problem na P2P transactions da Satoshi Nakamoto yayi envisage na cewa okay gashi abin da ya kamata mutane su yi amfani da shi ga kaza. But
let me bust your bubble. Lightning Network is just someone else's computer broadcasting transactions. Maganan gaskiya kenan. The whole entire Lightning is just launched on someone's server. It broadcasting the transaction na mutane. So it's still not the way out. Definitely. When we talk about solving the problems, it's still not the way out. It's not even closer.
Okay. So last question, sir, before we go.
Yes.
Mana yanzu let's say as a non-takey wanda ba transaction yake yi ba mana ba development yake yi ba komai ba, da ka irga mana abu ɗaya ko biyu wanda zai benefiting from wannan abu. Let's say for example he want to earn something from that particular ecosystem. Is there any way he can earn from it?
Yes. We have a lot of awesome platforms.
Technical background na development. Is there any way he can earn?
Yes, akwai hanyoyi da dama. Yanzu misali bari let me just share a few with you guys. In a cikin ku akwai right now we are looking at zamu kawo akwai wani platform da muke da shi Read.cash. So we are trying to see how we can build that platform to work much more better. Zamu sake redesigning na user interface in ko ba gaba, but then yanzu kafin nan and we will also be introducing Hausa language to it. So if we introduce Hausa language, definitely we love to see articles now on platform. But here so far, if you can be able to write, an article in English very well. If you can be able to write and you know how to write well, I think you should be able to jump on that platform. It's called Read.cash. Let me just share the link with you guys in this Telegram group. I think let me just share this link with you guys. Should I drop it in the message section?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, please, sir.
Okay. I just dropped it. Yes, Read.cash. So what happens? I'm gonna get Read.cash in kai rubutu. Misali kai rubutun ya burge mutum ko baka ba ka rubuta article mutum zai iya tipping naka a Bitcoin Cash. That means zaka iya samu tipping.
Zai baka kuɗi kenan.
A lot of people sun mai da wannan hanyar samus. They are amazing writers. People write about amazing stuff, and then people love what they write. Ko baka ba like I have people from my community, Nigerian community we work with, like on a daily basis, they write articles. You understand? They write articles and then they earn money. Like they earn money. I will after this call, I would love to maybe share with you. Okay, so like I was saying, we have this platform called Read.cash. It's just amazing. You guys can go check it out as well. And then we have platforms like Noise.cash as well, where you can be able to earn few Bitcoin Cash. And we have sites like CoinGeeks as well. You can check it out. So CoinGeeks is like a freelance platform where you can be able to post, people post jobs, and then if you can be able to provide that services, you provide that services and also earn Bitcoin Cash as well.
Yeah,
so
please, can you be sharing the links, sir? Can you be sharing the links in the group as we are talking about them?
Yes, I think I'll be doing that. Let me do that.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, so and lastly, we talked about BCH.games, right? So we talked about BCH.games, a platform where you can be able to play games and then it's just amazing. Let me just click on the links and get you guys. So you guys can check that out as well. This is okay. This is it. This is the BCH.games. Let me help you post it. Okay, so this is the BCH.games, right? Which you can be able to play games and it's amazing. You try the platform out. You can even start with free faucet. There's a testnet where it gives you free money, and you can be able to start with that as well. So we have platforms like Noise.cash as well, where let me just share you my own profile so that you can be able to follow me and then get started through it. So we have platforms like CoinGeeks as well. CoinGeeks is also for to be able to get jobs. Let me copy the link here. So you can be able to pass .net. And then, yeah, some of them are just main services. You can be, you can be able to buy and sell gift cards, right? Using Alpha Top, and then you pay with Bitcoin Cash. That's also, let me copy the link here. This is Alpha Top as well here. You can be able to top up your airtime data using Bitcoin Cash as well. So this Alpha Top. So I think that's it so far, Mahmoud. There's a lot of platforms, but then I think this would suffice. And please, if you have any questions as well, because before I go
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I think there are no questions because we actually gave them room to ask questions in the group. So that's why I actually asked the question and also led the discussion so that people can actually maybe they may not, or should I say, they may think that they don't have the questions, but there are actually questions. So I think the last question will actually give value to non-techie, like people like me that are not programmers. So we can actually scout courses, or should I say, jobs in the crypto space, and also maybe voice out our opinions, because I can see something like noise.com, Alpha Top, and stuff like that. So people can actually go through it and actually see the amazing things that the Bitcoin Cash community is actually building. So I think this, should I say, this discussion is actually a prelude to our next discussion about the fundamentals. So this is more like a fundamental to us with respect to Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah.
So I think we'll now leave it in the hands of the participants to actually go and dive deeper into the world of Bitcoin Cash and actually look at the amazing things that people are building there. And one more thing is that, to be candid, Twitter is the home of cryptocurrency. So if you want to get value for your time, you have to be on Twitter. Some couple of months back, I opted out of Twitter. Actually, it has affected me, should I say, academically. So right now I'm back on Twitter and I'm active on Twitter, just like I'm active on Facebook. So I would also advise you all to be active. Yes, to be active on Twitter, because you will get a lot of value on Twitter. We have a lot, and in fact, walai, to be candid, you can get a lot of jobs directly from the source on Twitter. So just be there, be punctual, share with the community, share your opinion, interact freely with the community. Walai, you will be surprised. Walai, you'll be surprised. Dazu muna chatting da wani kawai, reply ɗaya na masa yace in tura masa DM. Shikenan yanzu har muna kokarin hada deal ɗinmu. So kawai free up your mind, forget about all the noises. There is no shortcut. So go and look for news sources inda zaka samu ilimi mai inganci. Wallahi in na shiga Twitter ji nake kamar na shiga makaranta, because you'll just be learning a lot of things. Kuma babu wani hayaniya. Forget about shirmen Nigeria, wannan wanda ake suke ta shirme su bibi Nigeria da sauransu. Ko following din wayannan abubuwan bana yi. I focus on what is most important. I focus wayannan mutanen crypto din da zai amfanar da ni, misali personal development, overcoming procrastination, irin wayannan abubuwan, personal brand building, irin wayannan abubuwa, let's say how to improve yourself with respect to deals, closing sales, marketing, irin wayannan abubuwan. This is what I focus on at Twitter. So the moment ka shiga kawai, you have a lot of opportunities, wallahi, to learn and also to interact with the community. So thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I was saying, let me just say it's nice meeting you all here at Bitkova, because I think the community have grown so far, just beyond expectation. I hope before we close this year, we are at 10,000. So that's just amazing. So kudos to the students as well, and then the whole community members. So that's just awesome. And please, yes, let me just say this. Please, do one day. So my DM is open, right, on Telegram. In kana so ka tambaye ni, dan Allah kai post na complete tambayan ka, banda hello ko hi, dan Allah akwai messages da dama. In dai kana so ka tambaye ni game da abun da na faɗa ko akan BitcoinCash, ka tambaye ni completely. In Allah da na zo zan amsa tambayan ka. So that's it. It's nice having you all. Thank you once again.
So thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, so ina fatan jama'a sun ji daɗin wannan tattaunawa, kuma zai ba su daman mana su koma su je su kara yin fundamentals ɗinsu akan BitcoinCash. Sannan kuma, as always, this is not a financial advice. Abu ne kawai na ilmantarwa, saboda mutane mana su faɗaɗa fahimtar su akan blockchain. Saboda blockchain is more than buying and selling. It's all about building either financial or non-financial solutions. Wayannan su ne asalin makasudin gabatar da blockchain. Okay? So ina mana fatan alkhairi, kuma ina fatan insha Allah nan gaba idan muka ƙara kiran shi Zunnuraini, in Allah yadda zai ƙara karban goron gayyatar mu. Sannan oga, kai magana airdrop, kuma zaka tafi kai magana baka cika alkawarin nan ba oga.
Yes, I just shared a Google form. A Google form da na sharing.
Bari mu je mu cika oga.
We'll do that because it's going to be random, because kagana ce we have an event coming soon. I would love to have their RSVPs and then a quick more wallet address. So definitely you guys will be hearing from us, and yeah, it's nice having you guys.
Yeah, bari na baku satan ansa. Oga yana cikin Wells na BitcoinCash. In kuna neman Wells na BitcoinCash, oga yana ciki. So kowa ya je cika. Kuma in Allah yadda, the event will be announced. Sannan a ina za mu yi shi oga? Ko babu date, babu venue? Misali Gombe, Abuja.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's going to be in the north. It's going to be in the north, definitely.
Okay. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It's nice having you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's nice having you, sir. Thank you very much. I wish everybody a very blissful night. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.